Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today what I'm going to be bringing you is episode 21 of my Football Manager 22 save with Derby County. Now if you do go on to enjoy today's video, please make sure you drop a like on it, subscribe if you are new as well. Now since you were last with us, obviously, well, this next game that you're going to see will be my 100th game in charge at Derby County, but since you were last with us, we've only played 2 matches. We had an unfortunate 1-0 defeat against West Brom. They went down to 10 men. It was just an awful game. There was 2 highlights in the whole match. It was really poor. The goal as well, Di Gregorio should have been doing much better with that, but fortunately, we did manage to get back 2 winning ways, a goal from Jason Knight and 1 off the bench from Neil Faragua. Saw us pick up a 2-0 win away at Sheffield Wednesday. Now, in today's episode, we have Leeds United away in the FA Cup quarter-final, and then we also have Blackpool at home in the Sky Bet Championship. Not many more games left to play, to be honest. This could be the penultimate episode of this save. I think it just depends on how we do in the quarter-final of the FA Cup, but make sure you drop a like on today's video if you could try it. Let's go for 15 likes on today's episode. That'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. And Lundulu's picked up another injury, which isn't really ideal, but I shall see you on a second once I've picked the team for this match against Leeds. Well, we have just been given our youth intake, and apparently it's a 5-star excellent intake. I mean, these 2 look very good. There's some other decent options in there as well. I mean, there is some very poor players, but if we look at here, we've got a central midfielder and a striker who look absolutely fantastic, to be honest. So that game will take place tomorrow while we're playing at Leeds United, so very interesting, but got to keep an eye out on Lucas White and Corey Hodgkinson. Even Chris Ross, Joanne Edgjang and Carl Jones all look pretty decent as well. Here we have it then. This is the team that I'm going to be using for this match away to Leeds United. We line up with Ione starting in goal, a back four of Sessegnon, Beck Sorensen, Clark, Pierce, Bielik and Bird start in the midfield. Sibley starts on the right. Joswiak starts on the left. And Daniel Johnson is once again in behind Rodrigo Muniz. Unfortunately, Eduardo's not available for this game. He's suspended. Buchanan's also very tired. I'm aware there is a lot of tired bodies out there, but we're going with full strength for this match against Leeds. We can always rotate for that match against Blackpool. It's not as important right now as this match against Leeds United. It's 5 changes from the last match. Fingers crossed we can win. Obviously, if we win this, we're into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. I believe Leeds were the team that knocked us out of this competition last season, maybe in the round before. They're not on some great form at the moment, but obviously they've gone pretty much full strength. Is that former Chelsea Oscar? It's not, it's a different sort of Oscar, but he's very good at football. Yeah, they've got a decent team out there, some good options on the bench as well. They've gone pretty much full strength, so it's going to be a very tough game as we are now underway at Ellen Road. Obviously, we've been doing very well this season. A lot of people were expecting us to, finish around lower mid-table, that sort of stuff, but we've done very well. We are currently top of the league. I think we're 4 points clear at the moment, but Sessegnon, he finds Joswiak. Little ball inside to Bielik, who strikes, and Christian Bielik with his second goal of the season. 7 minutes on the clock. We take the lead at Ellen Road. The man who has recently returned from injury in real life. And he scored a last-minute equaliser against Birmingham at the weekend. Johnson puts the ball out wide to Sessegnon. He cuts it back to Joswiak, who has loads of space, takes a touch and lays it off. Bielik with a first-time strike. It's really poor goalkeeping from Meslier. And 7 minutes on the clock. It's the Rams who take the lead at Ellen Road. But Leeds United are going to come straight away from kickoff. It's Oscar on the ball, looking over the top for Stuart Dallas, up against Sessegnon. Can he get a ball into the box? He cuts it back, but it's a really poor cutback, and Johnson will be able to intercept that, and we'll look to build an attack ourselves. Bielik on the ball now, looking long. Koch managed to win that. Phillips looking into Rodrigo, brings the ball down. He finds Rafinha, shoots, scores. We were literally ahead for about a minute. 12th goal this season for Rafinha. Leeds United are back level pretty much instantly there. I mean, I barely even got time to say well done for scoring, and Leeds United have already equalised. I mean, there was no need for Bielik really to go along there. There's no midfield, there's no shape. And then Pierce is just caught napping. Rafinha gets there ahead of him. It's a great first-time finish off the post. And it's a great finish. It's just really poor defending, to be honest. But we're going to come straight from our kickoff now. It's been a very action-packed game over these last couple of minutes. And Bird finds Christian Bielik, who goes inside to Daniel Johnson. It's a really poor pass, though. Dallas finds Rodrigo. Oscar finds Philip. Koch on the ball now. Bardi. Dallas looking for an option. Can we get a foot in? Koch on the ball. Goes into Llorente, who finds Phillips. He goes back to Llorente. Not a lot really happening right now. Phillips goes into Rafinha, who finds Rodrigo. Looking for this ball out wide to Ayling on the overlap. A little bit of space for him. Cuts it back to Phillips. Finds Oscar. Goes back to Ayling. Can he get a ball into the box? Yes, he can. Dallas is there at the back post. And Leeds United have turned this game on its head in a matter of minutes. It's his second goal of the season. It's 3 goals in about 3 minutes, to be honest. and we have absolutely collapsed since taking the lead. It's really poor defending again from Tom Pearce, failing to block the cross, and that is exactly why we needed Buchanan for this match. He just really wasn't fit enough to start, to be honest. They're both the same current ability, but Pearce is clearly nowhere near good enough for first team level. He has an absolute shocker in this game so far. We're going to demand more from them because, you know, we want to progress in the FA Cup. Leeds have a corner here. Rafinha, ball in! All the way towards the back post. Matt Clark manages to clear, but he only finds Koch, who finds Rafinha, heads it across. Dallas is there, and Leeds United may come back to rue that chance. That has to be a goal, I'm afraid. And Stuart Dallas puts it over the bar. Johnson's given the ball away again. He's an absolute shocker, and I think Bielik's going to get sent off here. He scored a goal. Kavanagh's calling him over. Canova has sent him off. Christian Bielik, red card, and we're having an absolute nightmare here. I tell you what we'll do. We'll just have to put Daniel Johnson a little bit deeper as a deep line playmaker. Well, he can actually play as a central midfielder, so we'll do that. Get him to play a little bit higher. We can't really do much. I mean, he scored a goal, and now he's let us down. So, not really ideal. I think we don't really stand much chance of getting anything out of this game. I mean, it started so well. 7 minutes on the clock, we took the lead. We've collapsed. Bielik's been sent off. And yeah, we've not had many red cards this season, but when we have, it's always been in games where you don't want to get a red card. Moniz is holding the ball up, but he's not really got many options, and his pass is absolutely awful. He plays it straight to Oscar. When you've got to be holding the ball up so much better than that, he's just giving the ball away straight away. Oh my God, that defending is embarrassing. It's a great save from Ione. Sorensen has been left in the absolute dust there. That is shocking defending. Absolutely woeful. Free kick for Leeds. Firpo goes into Bardi, who finds Calvin Phillips, into Rodrigo, looking for Rafinha, but Pearce this time intercepts. Bird now looking for the 1-2 with Joswiak, and he finds him. He cuts the ball inside, but again, it's a really poor pass. There's no need for him to play that pass. It's a really poor ball. Rodrigo's in, rounds the keeper, and someone's taking him down there. I mean, that literally, in the space of about 5 seconds there, we've gone from where you've got a dangerous attack. Joswiak stupidly gives the ball away, and VAR is going to check this penalty. I mean, it looked like a stonewall penalty to me. A penalty has been awarded. And it's not going well. Matt Clark's gone into the book. Rafinha has an opportunity, I do believe. It is going to be Rafinha to step up for Leeds United. Ione guesses the right way, but he can't quite save it. Rafinha makes it 3-1. 25 minutes on the clock. He has his 13th goal of the season. And that's probably game done now. I can't really see us getting back into this, to be honest, considering the fact we've got 10 men. I mean, we'll berate them. No, we definitely don't want to go very defensive. We need a goal. We're going to go attacking. Why would we park the bus? And we have nothing to lose at this stage, so we might as well go more offensive. When we actually keep the ball on the floor and play football, we're actually not bad at it, but we've not really got many options. And Ione's just smacked it long. You're specifically told not to do that, you absolute donkey. It just pointlessly gives the ball away when we can't hold the ball up as it is. It's not really ideal. Rodrigo now goes into Koch. He goes into Bardi. Finds Oscar, through ball into Dallas, in on goal to wrap the game up. It's a great block, and Oscar is there though to tap in. He makes it 4-1, and this is going to be a very, very long afternoon. 20 minutes on the clock. Leeds United already have 4. It's disgraceful defending once again, but it's something that we have seen every now and again when we play these better teams. Again, it's fullback caught napping. This time it's Sessegnon. I think it's... Is that Beck Sorensen who got the challenge in? I'm not really too sure. Yeah, it was Sorensen who got the challenge in. It falls perfectly though for Oscar to tap home, and it's 4-1 now. Leeds United coming forward once again here. Look at that defending. We're all over the place, and now we've scored an own goal. Oh dear. Max Bird with the own goal. It's just shocking defending. You cannot allow them to play a 1-2 that easily inside your 18-yard box. I don't know what Bird's doing here. Instead of actually watching Rafinha, he's ball watching. Rafinha picks the ball up, has loads of space to cut it back. No one's even there to tap it in. Ione's headbutted the post. And half an hour on the clock, it's Leeds United 5, Derby County 1. And, I mean, like I said, it started so well. Can we get a goal back? Give the fans something more to cheer about? No, Sorensen hits the post. I mean, it's a good ball in towards the back post. I think at half time, we might just go, like, bring Para and Unlandulu on and just go with 3 strikers. We might as well rest some of the better players for the next match because, I mean, we're 5-1 down. We don't stand any chance of getting back into this match. If we can get like another goal or two, if we can win the second half, you know, 0-0, try win the second half because the game's done and dusted now, isn't it? Bielik's cost us by stupidly getting sent off. It was a completely unnecessary foul to make. Ayling coming forward now, and he's just allowed a free shot at goal. It's 6-1. This is embarrassing, lads. It's 6-1. They look like they're not even trying now. I don't really know what to say. It's just not going very well. We don't need to watch a replay of that again, do we? We just want to get out of this stadium as quick as possible because it's been an absolute disgrace. I mean, we'll tell them you're absolutely terrible in that first half. You know what we are going to do? We are going to get Troy Parrott on for Joswiak. We're going to play him on the right of Moniz. We're going to get Unlandula on for Sibley. We're going to play him on the left. We're going to play him as a pressing forward. We're going to play Troy Parrott as an advanced forward, and then we're going to play Moniz as a complete forward. So we're going to tell them as well to focus to play through the middle. We're going to tell our wing backs to just get as high as possible if you can, really. Put them both on attack, sorry. And then final change, we shall get Nathan Byrne on for Sessegnon, just because Sessegnon has had an absolute stinker of a first half. I think we've still got 2 more changes that we're allowed to make as well, so we'll make them in about 10 minutes or so, see what they can get up to. But, yeah, it's not really going very well for us right now. We'll make our final couple of changes. We shall get Jason Knight on for Daniel Johnson. Oh, wait, no, you can't make any more subs. I swear you were allowed 5 substitutes in the FA Cup. Maybe I've read the rules wrong, but I was pretty sure you were allowed to do that. I mean, I guess evidently, clearly not. We'll give him some more encouragement. Dallas on the ball now. Finds Bardi. Going back down the line here to Dallas. Sorensen just jogging back into position there. Furpo with the ball in. Pierce clears. Not really got much in the way of an option now. Phillips on the ball. Goes that wide to Mendes. Can we win the ball back off him? If we do, we've got a very good opportunity at a counter-attack, but we can't win the ball back off of them. Dallas has a tap in. Leeds United 7. Derby County 1. Dallas has his 3rd goal this season. I'm pretty sure more than half of his goals this season have come in this match against Derby County. It's absolutely embarrassing, isn't it? It's absolutely embarrassing. I mean, we have 3 strikers on the pitch, so surely we're going to be able to muster some sort of a goal. We're telling our wing-backs to get high up the pitch, but I don't think it's going to really make much difference, to be honest. Can we get a cross into the box, maybe? Unlandulu plays a 1-2 with Pierce. He tries to find Johnson, but it's just an awful pass. Pierce has been absolutely terrible. If this save was more than just till the end of the season, Pierce would be one of the first players out the door, to be honest, because he has been an absolute disgrace. I mean, we're 7-1 down. It's not a great game for the club's history. I'm embarrassed to be putting this on YouTube. I'm just glad it's on the second channel, to be honest with you. Byrne on the ball. Goes into Troy Parrott. Why are you doing back heels? We've conceded 7 goals. Come on, Byrne. Show why you should be playing week in, week out. Can he get a ball in? He cuts it back to Johnson. He lays it into Troy Parrott. Little bit of space for him. Byrne, ball in. Unlandulu brings the ball down. He lays it off to Parrott. It's blocked by Johnson. Brilliant. I mean, that just sums up our game, doesn't it? It's an open goal and it's blocked by our own player. I don't really have much more to say about that. Leeds are coming forward now. Dallas on the ball. Can he get a ball into the box? He cuts it back, looking for Bardi. He goes into Furpo. It's a great ball in. Pierce clears, but it's only as far as Mendes as the onslaught from Leeds United continues. But Pierce with a good interception. And that will be the end of that highlight. But yeah, we can't really make any more substitutions, so I don't really know what to do now. I mean, there's no point me just saying anything to them. I'm going to have to try fire them up. Might try do something. Can we score a goal in this second half? I mean, we've only conceded 1 so far, which is a positive, you know, considering we conceded 6 in the first half. But Pierce is on the ball now here. He finds Max Bird, who finds Johnson. He goes into Bird. Matt Clark on the ball now. Looking over the top here to Tom Pierce. Can he get a ball into the box, try and redeem himself? Goes back to Unlandulu. Can he get a ball into the box? He cuts it back to Pierce. Plays the 1-2 with Unlandulu. Cuts it back to Johnson. And again, it's blocked by our own player. Moniz in the way now. Oh, Unlandulu was offside anyway, so it means literally nothing, right? Let me berate them because they're being absolutely shocking. It's an absolute disgrace. I mean, we've somehow had 16 shots with 10 men against Premier League Leeds United. Full-time, Leeds United 7, Derby County 1. Definitely a game to forget. Definitely a game to forget. That was very bad. Let's get on to this game against Blackpool because we need to redeem ourselves. There is a potential that I may have pressed advance too far forward, but you can still see the team there. We line up in a 4-2-4 sort of formation. We have Di Gregorio starting in goal, a back four of Byrne, Eduardo, Clark and Buchanan. Knight and Bird in the midfield. Sibley on the right, Faraguia on the left, and Unlandulu and Parrott up front. Obviously, you can see Sorensen, Divine, Marie, the Josuet Rules and Moniz all on the bench, but they're all absolutely shattered, to be honest, after that last match. He also had some players playing in the under-18s, which is why some of them are a little bit more tired. But we are underway for this match against Blackpool. We have to get back to winning ways. Obviously, we are still top of the league, but we need to keep that gap between Barnsley, I think it is, at 4 points, which is what it is if we do manage to pick up the 3 points. Sibley coming forward here with a counter-attack for us. He's got the pace on his man. Can he do something with it? He managed to get past him, and he finds Unlandulu onside, brought down. Referee says penalty. I mean, I thought that had a potential to be offside there. And 8 minutes on the clock, Troy Parrott has an opportunity to put Derby County ahead. Didn't really take his opportunity in the last match. He steps up here and he puts it into the top corner. It's Derby County 1, Blackpool 0. And Troy Parrott has his 6th goal of the season. He celebrates in front of the Blackpool fans. 9 minutes on the clock, we take the lead at Pride Park at the perfect way to bounce back after the last match. I mean, we took the lead in the last match and ended up conceding 7 more after that. So it doesn't really mean all too much. They're not really happy with the praise for now. Unlandulu is absolutely shattered, which is not ideal. So is Bird as well. We don't really have many options on the bench because they're all absolutely shattered themselves. So it's not really ideal. We could do with a little bit of a rest at the moment. I mean, we are comfortably controlling this match so far. We go back to being 4 points clear at the top of the league. I mean, obviously, with us losing our FA Cup match, this could be the penultimate episode of this save, to be honest. So the final episode might be out Friday, Sunday, might even be next Monday. I'm not really too sure. It just kind of depends on what I get up to on my Twitch and all that sort of stuff. But Eduardo is on the ball here. He goes into Knight, who's pocketed by Stewart. Carey now coming forward. Eduardo with a good challenge, and Burn as well. Then a very good tackle there. As the stutter is out in full force there. Bowler on the ball. Ball comes into the box. Easy catch for Di Gregorio. And he will look to build an attack. Just before the half-time point, he's going to go long looking for Troy Parrott. Doesn't win the header though. Connolly's there. Ball on the ball now. Walker, great ball through into Bowler, who strikes. Good save though from Di Gregorio, proving why he is our number 1, number 27. Corner ball here for Blackpool. Bowler to take on the far side. Ball comes into the box. And it's in there. Connolly, we can't clear. Walker with a shot. It's blocked. Walker again. It's blocked again. And somehow out for another Blackpool corner. We're going to give them some more encouragement just to see it out until half-time. They're not happy. They are really not happy. They are all frustrated by the feedback. But we managed to clear that. Half-time, Derby 1, Blackpool 0. I mean, it's not been a bad first half, to be honest. I mean, we'll absolutely say that. We'll make our subs in a couple moments or so. Yeah, Barnsley's goal difference, I don't know how, but it's absolutely incredible. Blackpool definitely come into the match recently. We need a second goal. Sibley with a ball in towards the back post. Cleared away by Lavery. Farraguia will pick the ball up now. One of our only attacking players who's not absolutely shattered. He finds Matt Clark, who goes into Jason Knight, carrying the ball forward. We have an overload on this right-hand side. If he can find someone, he finds Sibley, who strikes just wide. Good opportunity there for Derby, but we haven't taken it. And now we need to make a triple substitution because the team are absolutely shattered. I mean, look at the state of the bench. We have absolutely nothing on this bench, to be honest. I mean, we'll get Muniz on for Unlandulu, see what he can do. We'll also get Joswiak on for Sibley as a winger on that right-hand side. So hopefully they're going to get to the byline. We also need to get Bird off, but we just don't really have many options, to be honest. I mean, should we put Beck Sorensen in central midfield? I mean, it's not ideal, but he's going to have to play there, isn't he? I mean, Matt Clark can probably do a job there. I'm not really too sure, to be honest. Can Buchanan play central mid? I don't know what we're doing. You know what? Beck Sorensen's playing as a ball-winning midfielder. He's a centre-half, so he should be able to do a decent enough job there. We just need to try and somehow see this game out, to be honest. Blackpool with a goal kick. Grimshaw goes long. Parrott with the interception. He can't find Muniz. Stewart now looking over the top for Lavery. Buchanan with a header. Finds Sorensen. He goes in to Matt Clark. Carrying the ball forward. Can he find a ball? He finds Farraguia. Oh, it's a poor pass, but Sorensen manages to get there. Looking to break the lines. He finds Jason Knight. Plays that 1-2. Clark on the ball now. Sorensen. Farraguia. Parrott. Good ball through to Muniz, who strikes. And Rodrigo Muniz, off the bench, has his 28th goal of the season. It's another assist for Neil Farraguia as well. What a signing he has proven to be from Shamrock Rovers. It's great build-up play from us, and surely that secures the 3 points now. Look at this one-touch, two-touch passing football. Farraguia with a great ball through, and Rodrigo Muniz is there once again on off the bench to make it Derby County 2, Blackpool 0. Just over 20 minutes left on the clock. We are claiming back our 4-point lead at the top of the table. I don't know why Grimshaw's taking that goal kick so far back, to be honest. He's absolutely levered it forward. Eduardo picks the ball up and he finds Jason Knight. He goes into Muniz, finds Joswiak, looking for that ball back to Rodrigo Muniz. He wants his 29th for the season. This time, though, it's dragged wide. A good opportunity there to absolutely kill the game. He hasn't taken it, and that shot, unfortunately, does go wide. Throwing here for Blackpool. He goes down the line to Bowler. Stewart on the ball now. He goes into Ball. Finds a pass into Walker. Back to Ball. He goes into Anderson. A little bit of space for him to try and find bowler, but it's a great interception from Nathan Byrne. Gives the ball away, though. He'd done the hard bit there and winning it back, and then all he had to do was make a simple pass, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to do that. Blackpool go long. Easy win, though, for Eduardo. Parrott finds Faraguia. He looking for that ball through. Rodrigo, Moniz, he's missed another one. Oh, wow. That is not the man you would think coming on off the bench. He's had 2 great opportunities which he's missed. He could have had a hat-trick already. Faraguia, ball in! Troy Parrott's there. Another assist for Neil Faraguia. What a recruit he has been. It's a great ball in. Troy Parrott as well, already with 7 goals for Derby County. I think 2 of them have been penalties. I mean, it is a free header at the back post, but he's still got to convert it. With 6 minutes left on the clock, we absolutely wrapped the game up. We'll give him some more praise. That is job done. Can we get a 4th, though? Faraguia with another great ball in. Parrott's there. And it's pretty much the exact same goal. Just this time, it's from a free kick. He's got his hat-trick. Parrott is absolutely loving life for Derby County. And we really are taking all our frustrations out from the last match on Blackpool. Parrott with a hat-trick. Faraguia with some more assists. It's what they do. Derby County 4, Blackpool 0. It is full-time at Pride Park. I mean, it's been a mixture of emotions in today's episode. Obviously, we got an absolute tonking by Leeds United, but we have just handed Blackpool an absolute tonking themselves. Parrott with a hat-trick, Moniz with another goal, and it's a great way to slowly wind down this save, to be honest, because, well, Faraguia with 3 assists in that match. He has been absolutely fantastic. He's basically better than Joswiak, so he's probably going to start in future now. 1 goal and 7 assists in 13 championship appearances, with a lot of them being off the bench. I think he's got to be starting now for the rest of the season. He has been absolutely fantastic. For me, Faraguia starts. Joswiak can drop down to the bench. Obviously, he can play on either wing, can Joswiak, so he can do that in a much better way than Faraguia can. So Faraguia is going to be starting in future. And, yeah, I mean, it's absolutely fantastic at the moment. It looks like if we keep up the form, we are going to be winning the league this year. But, yeah, guys, that is where I'm going to leave it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, a like, as always, will be massively appreciated. If you could try and hit 15 likes, as I said at the start of today's video, that would be absolutely class. Subscribe if you are new as well. We are really close now to 200 subscribers, so make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already. Get your post notification on as well, so you never miss a video of when I upload. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you all very soon for another episode. Peace.